new information on a tense situation in Hayfield. Shots were fired, and tonight, a wanted sex offender is back in jail. Good evening, and thank you for choosing ABC6. I'm James Wilcox. Laura is off tonight. Just a couple of hours ago, the Dodge County Sheriff's Office released new information on what happened this afternoon in Hayfield. The man taken into custody was wanted by U.S. Marshals for not registering as a sex offender in South Dakota and had recently made threats that he would not go down without a fight. When he was spotted in Hayfield today, that's exactly what happened.
I saw the car try and pull forward out of the parking lot and hit the first unmarked vehicle.
Tuesday afternoon, a quiet street in Hayfield quickly turned into a chaotic scene. Lana Mindrup was at the bank when it started.
Cops they all jumped out of their vehicles. The guns were pulled at that point.
And within seconds, shots were fired.
Pop, 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 pop.
Witnesses say the car tried speeding off.
And they started firing on the car, and it backed up into an officer and spun around back into the street and then crashed into the Greens apartments right there.
Just sitting on the couch watching TV, and I glanced out the window and seen a car coming at me.
Richard Gwilt was inside that apartment.
And he got up and took off running because the car was still hanging outside the building.
I saw a bunch of officers escorting some guy into the cop car or whatever, and then I seen an officer get in the ambulance, the one that got hit.
The dramatic scene leaving people in this small town shaken up.
Hayfield's very quiet and low-key, so we don't make the news for these things.
The sheriff says officers did fire their weapons, but only hit the man's car, not him. Sheriff Rose says the suspect does have a criminal history involving assault, weapons possession, and threats to law enforcement. He's expected to be formally charged in Dodge County District Court Friday. His name has not been released. A deputy was injured in the incident this afternoon, taken to St. Mary's, treated and released. Nobody else was hurt.